Hi guys, Cassie with Harlows Earth, and welcome to week 26 of your pregnancy. Hopefully this week you're feeling wonderful. You're still enjoying the second trimester bliss. Maybe you're feeling some Braxton Hicks starting, which are normal usually, as long as they're not happening more than once an hour or so. And a lot of more relaxin kicking through the body, so you maybe feel everything a bit looser. When you stand up, you'll notice all those support muscles that maybe are just a little bit looser from all the relaxin, the hormone that's being released. Sounds like a made-up hormone, right? But yes, relaxin happening through our body. So today we're going to work to really support all of those muscles, as well as give ourselves an awesome stretch of opening as we move into this next phase of pregnancy, a little bit closer towards our birth. With that, we'll go ahead and get started, setting our intentions. Here we go. Finding a comfortable spot to sit it nice and tall. Right hand takes the place on your heart, left hand on your sweet belly. Closing your eyes and breathing into this moment. In through your nose to fill up your belly, fill up your heart. Release as you exhale back out through your nose, releasing your chest and pulling in your belly. Keep going with that pattern. Base of the spine, lift all the way up, expanding through the heart, and then release, going back down. Keep going at your own pace. Great. Go ahead and release those hands to your knees. Pull the shoulders up to your ears and drop. Again, pull the shoulders up. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Good. Breathe it in. Exhale out anything that doesn't serve you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Keep going. Great. Go ahead and take your right foot now over your left knee. Good. And go ahead and take those arms out to the side. Reach your right arm up and take it down your back. Your left arm is going to go behind you, bending. See if you can reach those fingertips toward each other. It's okay if they don't touch, but keep lifting through the chest, releasing the shoulders, releasing hip flexors, training the mind to release. Great. Release the right arm and the left out to the side. We're going to go ahead and lean forward, long spine right over the front. Keep releasing into those hip flexors. Good. Roll it back up. Let's take that leg, bring it over just a little bit more so we can work on giving ourselves a little bit of a twist. Right arm lifts. Exhale to the back. Good. Keep looking over that back shoulder. We're just twisting the upper portion of our back. Full sit bones are in the mat. Release. All right, let's switch it up now. So left foot goes over the knee. Sitting up nice and tall, left arm big reach, traveling down your back, right arm comes behind you, reaching those fingertips together, lifting at the heart. So again, we're releasing, we're training our mind so we can feel that focus. There's discomfort, yet we can still release. We can still be mindfully present and feel good about what we're doing. Release. Good. Releasing those arms to the front as we reach our spine long, bending at the hips. Releasing those hip flexors and that left knee. Breathe long up through the spine. Rolling back up. Take that leg over a little bit more. Taking your left arm now, spiral up. Exhale to the back. So twisting the shoulders through the thoracic spine. Chin looks back over the shoulder. Both sit bones are planted. Release. Great work. Go ahead and come up onto all fours now. Placing those hands right under your shoulders, knees are right below the hips. Shins are pressed into the mat. Now we're going to exhale the spine, rounding it up to the sky. Inhale and drop. Staying supported through the back. So rounding, and right here as you release towards the mat, keep it connected. Keep your focus on those big muscle groups that they're still holding on. You're not fully giving away, giving out any support in your back. You're still staying fully supported. Good. Through the center, go side to side. Wag the tail. Back through the center. Go ahead and walk those hands slightly in front of you now. Reach the right leg back. Pull it through. Good. Crossing the body. Right arm's going to plant, and as you lift your left arm up, that back left knee, the foot is going to spiral towards the back, opening up the heart, getting a little bit of a back bend stretch here and a chest opener. Good, feeling long in that right arm. As you come back, spiraling back down, right leg comes back and through and down. Okay, other side. Left leg, big reach. Pull it through to the right side, planting that leg straight. Left arm plants, right arm opens, and big reach, opening up the chest. Keep lengthening out of the left arm. Spiraling back down. Left foot reaches back and down. Great. Now tuck those toes as you lift your hips to downward facing dog. Long spine here. Heels go towards the mat. Walk the dog. Bending at the knees and then straighten the legs. Again, bend the knees. Work towards straightening the backs of the legs. So we're working on stretching the hamstrings. Good. Keep your back nice and long. Great. Taking your right leg now, kick it up behind you, bring it in right between the hands, and lifting up into a high lunge. Take that back foot now, pivoting it out at a 45-degree angle. Great, take those arms, release them behind you, grab onto the hands or your elbows, straighten out the front leg as we reach forward into our pyramid pose. So having a long table-like back. See about really dropping into the left hip here, squaring off the hips, making sure we don't lock out that front knee. Drop the hands, release them down, bend the front knee, and coming up again to a high lunge, pivoting the back foot so both feet face forward. Good, we're gonna lunge, drop the back knee, and lift. Again, drop the back knee, reach it up, feeling fully supported in our back here. Add the breath. Good. Go ahead and open up again for that pyramid pose. Back foot's pointed out, 45. Straighten both legs. Hinge forward from the hips. Square off those hips, so pull that left hip forward. Release the hands, bend the front knee. Good. Let's go ahead and pull both legs back through three-legged dog and then downward dog. Great work. Coming through to a plank here. Drop the knees. Do a small chaturanga if you like, or you don't have to. Tuck the toes, push back to down dog. Good. We're going to go ahead and do the other side now. So reaching the left leg up. Bring it right between the hands, lifting up, high lunge. Great, take the back foot to a 45-degree angle, hands come behind your back, straighten the front leg, hinge forward. Drop the right hip so you square them off to the ground, pulling the left hip back. Release the hands, come back up, high lunge, both feet face the front, lunging it out here, drop the knee and lift, drop and up, feel long through the spine, hips are going straight down. Good. Really straightening both legs, coming into that pyramid pose once again. Back foot's faced at a 45. Hinging forward, drop the right hip. Lengthen the spine like you're a table. Release the hands down to the mat, bend the front leg, push it back through three-legged dog to down dog. Forward through to plank. You can stay here or drop your knees, doing a chaturanga. Tuck your toes, push it back up. Step it up to the top of the mat, forward fold. Make sure there's enough room for baby. Shake it out. You can take your elbows here, give yourself a nice swing. Really release up the back of the leg. Release the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folds. Roll it on up. Great. Inhale your arms up last. Exhale, hands to heart. Make sure those feet are about hip width apart here. Reach the arms up. And bend to the right side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left. Find the length with your inhale. Reach it back slightly. Chin takes it up to the sky. Coming back up through neutral. To the right. Big exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhale, left. Reach it up. Slightly behind you. Chin reaches back. And lift. Hands to heart. Good. Go ahead and drop those hands down. Shoulders are pulled back as we come into our mountain pose. Palms face the front. Sink into this pose. Close your eyes. Own it. Growing through the soles of your feet into the earth. Taking up all that love from Mother Earth. Bringing it right up into your body as if you were flowering out of the earth. Lifting up through the backs of the legs, through the spine, shoulders dropped. Wonderful. Opening back up the eyes now. Go ahead and turn on those quadriceps here as we come into a balanced pose. We're going to wrap our right leg around our left. It doesn't have to be wrapped much. It could just even be wrapped at the ankle. Eagle arms, right arm drops under left. We're going to sit back. Lifting up the elbows slightly. If this is too much, you could always just choose to do one. Just the arms in a chair pose would be perfect. Or holding on to a chair also. Reach it back up. Untwist the legs, untwist the arms. Big reach to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Roll it up. Great. Let's go ahead and swap. So turning on that right leg now. As you cross over the left, again you can choose to have your foot still attached. Eagle arms, left arm is dropped under the right. Once you find that balance, go ahead and sit down into your tree. Lifting the elbows so slightly. Keep breathing. If you fall out of it, it's okay. Fall with grace. And lift up. Release. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Rolling up the spine. Fabulous. Reach those arms up. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Let's go ahead and take a wider straddle so that our feet are just beyond hip distance apart. Toes are faced out at a 45. We're going to sit down in our plié so hips drop right underneath us. As we come down, as low as you feel comfortable. Once you're there, lifting back up out of it. Once again, try to keep your heels cemented into the earth as you drive your pelvic bones straight down. And then lift back out of it. Really engaging the leg muscles here. Focusing here on your quadriceps. And imagine your sit bones coming together as you lift back up. Great. Keep going. Breathe. Great. Or go ahead and take those toes pointed forward now as you reach your inhale up. Exhale, forward folds in a nice straddle. And now go ahead and rock the hips side to side. You might like to lift up a heel each time and let the current take you side to side, releasing any tension in your back. Good. Let's go ahead and take our hands to the earth now. Step your feet back to down dog. And then drop your knees gently to the earth, make them wide, and sit back into child's pose. Hands come together, bend at the elbows, stretching out the triceps, and then back to the earth. Rolling back up. We're going to take ourselves down to the mat in a nice, comfortable fashion to your left side. Coming down into our resting shavasana pose, so any props you want, pillows, etc., feel free to grab now. Letting our mind and body fully rest here. Taking a break from our typical day. Release all muscles in your body. Release right between your eyes and your fingertips. Let your breath take you in and out. And that's all. Taking a big deep breath, big stretch as we come back up to seated. Taking those hands to heart, harnessing that inner wisdom, our intuition, that quiet center, being mindful of it throughout our daily practice. Namaste. Thank you for joining me this week. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.